I would like to tell you about a part of my life, and in doing so, I hope I will be able to help other women who are still in the same horrible situation that I found myself in. I was a sufferer of domestic violence. I was battered, raped, degraded, mentally shattered, and treated worse than a dog. And that was by a man who I was head over heels in love with, a man who at the beginning couldn't do enough for me and always made me feel like the most special person in the world. Everyone would say to me how lucky I was and what a wonderful couple we made. And my parents couldn't praise my partner John enough. Can I just say something to all you women? There doesn't have to be a reason. And don't think that because you love him, you'll change him. Don't listen to all his excuses and all his apologies and how sorry he is and that it won't happen again. They keep lying. They are control freaks and want to be in total control of everything about you. In their eyes, they won't stop battering you or mentally torturing you until you're no better than a pathetic excuse for a human being. They will destroy you. The love you had for that monster and the love you thought he had for you means absolutely nothing. If you don't get out, you're better off dead. I got out. But I ended up spending 3 years in prison. But it was worth every day, and I would do it all over again. I'm out of prison now, but the best thing I did when I got out was getting in touch with the Women's Refuge. They helped me so much, they were brilliant. Oh, I'm not 100% yet, but I'm getting there. It's just some days, the fear I used to feel comes back, and the sound of his voice won't get out of my head. The counselor I'm attending keeps saying to me it will pass in time, but I honestly think it will always be with me because, and this might sound crazy, but I think I prefer the beatings. Because the sound of his voice constantly screaming at me and degrading me would hurt me so much more. I know a lot of women could not find enough courage to get out because of the fear and the horrible shame you feel, and all you want to do is to hide away from your family and friends, and you keep praying it will stop, or you turn to drink like I did. Drink for me made it bearable. If I hadn't got my drink, I think I would have killed myself. In a lot of cases of domestic violence, the husband or partner has a drink problem, but not in mine. John only took the odd drink. He had a great job, so money was never a problem, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but he was so perfect. He ticked all the boxes. When I think back, the first mistake I made was agreeing to give up my job. John wanted me to be his stay-at-home wife to raise all his kids. I didn't want to get married just yet, and I definitely didn't want to have kids. Well, not for a few years. I wanted us to have a life together, just the two of us. But a few months after moving in together, John wanted to have a baby. I didn't want to come off the pill, so I convinced John to wait 2 years at least before we tried for the baby. He agreed to wait. The next 2 years were absolutely brilliant, exactly the way I thought it would be like. We were so much in love. But 2 years through the day, it all changed. After arriving back home from my 3-week trip to America with my 2 friends, and I just couldn't wait to see John. I missed him so much. I arrived home. And I sat waiting for him to come in, and I heard the key turning in the door. And as he walked in with the flowers and the bottle of wine, he just picked me up and carried me to the bedroom. As I lay there in John's arms and we both sipped our wine, it was as if we were young teenagers again, experiencing love for the first time. Then he said he had a surprise for me. Next thing, he produced a wedding ring. He put the ring on my finger. I was there silent. I was not expecting this at all, and when I said, "Do I not have a say in this?" he just jumped out of the bed, screaming, "No, no more talking." I got out of the bed to go over to him, and as I put my hand on his shoulder, he just drew out and punched me straight in the face. When I woke up, I was in A&E. My jaw was broken in 2 places. I was in hospital for 3 weeks. John visited every day, and every day he apologized for hitting me and that he would never hurt me again. He also told me he was after taking a year of work, a career break, he called it. He wanted to look after me and make up for everything that had happened so that I could get strong again and have our baby. So we didn't get married, and I forgave him because I loved him. But agreeing to have our baby was another mistake. It wasn't long before I got pregnant. John was ecstatic. To be honest, I was not sure what way I felt. But then I miscarried. John was devastated. He blamed me. He said that I never wanted the baby. Maybe he was right. And I know my mom and dad were really looking forward to their first grandchild. They told me to try again and that the baby would make everything right between me and John, but nobody was asking how I felt. Another few weeks passed, and I decided I had to get myself back on track. I was going to go back to work, but John was having none of it. He insisted on trying again, and my parents kept asking, "Is there any news?" John and our wonderful love life we had totally changed. It's hard to describe. He was like an animal. He insisted on making love, and it was like being raped every night. But I never got pregnant, and I don't even know why. But it only made things worse. The beatings never stopped. But I thank God every day that I never had his baby. My parents never really understood. They felt that if I had a baby, it would make everything right. My father kept blaming me for the marriage not working, and my mom always took my dad's side, so we grew very distant. Only my friend Linda tried to get in touch with me from time to time, but John made it nearly impossible for me to have contact with anyone. And you know, some days, as I am sitting here, I think I do hear John's voice. It's so real, as if he was here in the room with me.
Lena? Lena, where are my keys? You hear me? You deaf?
They are in here, John, on the table where you always leave them.
What did you just say to me? Did you just answer me back?
No, I didn't. Your keys are here on the table.
I can see that. Where did I tell you to leave them?
I'm not sure where you told me. I always leave them on the table.
You don't, Lena. My bedside locker, that's where I told you. Why are you so stupid?
I don't mean to be. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Will I put them on the locker now?
Why would you do that?
I just thought.
Don't think, Lena. You're always making mistakes. Now, where's my breakfast? You did make breakfast, didn't you?
Yes. Well, no. I wasn't sure whether it's Wednesday or Thursday.
What the fuck are you on about Wednesday or Thursday?
I was afraid I would make the wrong breakfast.
So you haven't made my breakfast?
I'll make it now. It won't take me long. I know you like the way I make it.
Sit down. Did I tell you to get up? I don't like a thing about you. How could I? Look at the state of you.
I'm sorry, John. I'll make myself nice for you.
How are you going to do that, Lena? You're ugly. What are you? What are you?
I'm ugly.
Yes, you are. Now I'm going to be late for work. Why'd you always keep me late?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I'll try not to. I promise.
Oh, you can't keep promises, Lena. What are you going to do today?
I'm not sure. I might go for a walk.
A walk? Did you not say to me your friend Linda might be calling around?
What? No, I rang her.
Oh, I hope you did. Because I don't want that bitch in my house. Do you hear me?
Yes, John. Yes.
I told you before you're not to go out unless I'm with you. So what are you going to do today?
I might stay in. I could iron your shirts.
Why would you do that, Lena? I get them dry cleaned, and why do I do that?
Because I don't iron them right.
You can do nothing right, Lena, because you're stupid. What are you?
I'm stupid, and I do nothing right.
That's right. So you're just going to do nothing today, is it?
I don't know what you want me to say. You keep twisting everything.
Did you just raise your voice at me?
No, I didn't mean to. It's just, I really don't know what you want me to say.
Have you been drinking?
No. I promised you I would give it up.
No, Lena, that's not what happened, is it? Tell me.
You made me promise you.
That's right. And how did John make you, Lena?
You
How did I make you?
broke my fingers.
Good girl. Now don't lie to me. Were you drinking?
Yes, I just had one this morning. It helps me get through the day.
So you did lie to me. I'm going to have to punish you now, haven't I, Lena?
I keep drinking all fucking day and I keep lying to you all the time. Is that what you want to hear?
No, Lena. No. Or you're not going to upset me. Not before work. You have a nice day, Lena, huh? Just make sure your friend doesn't come up here today, yeah? And Lena, try and make yourself look nice for me when I come home, yeah? Good girl.
Hello? Oh, Linda, this is not a very good time. Maybe one of the days next week. I have to go. No, don't come over. I can't see you today. What? You're where? For fuck's sake, you'll only make things worse. No, don't come up, please. Shit.
Lena, let me in. Look, I just want to talk. I'm not going to stay long. Open the door, please, Lena.
I don't want to. John doesn't want you here. Please go away.
No, Lena, I'm staying here until you let me in. Now open the door.
Come on, Linda, but you can't stay long.
Jesus, Lena. Look awful. Is there anything I can do for you?
No. Do you want a drink?
Are you serious? How can you drink at this hour in the morning?
And what difference does the time make? I drink all day. Are you sure you wouldn't like one?
No, thank you. How can you do that? Lena, please, let me try and help you.
I don't need your help. I can sort this on my own.
You can't sort this on your own, Lena. Me and Joe, we are so sorry. We know we should have been there for you more, but we were just so busy with the kids. I should have been there more for you.
Well, you weren't, were you? Anyway, whatever happens to me is going to happen. Now, I'm gonna have another drink.
Please, Lena, don't have another one.
Why? Is it upsetting you? Is the way I look upsetting you? Am I not pretty anymore? You were always so jealous about the fact that I was much prettier than you are.
What are you talking about, Lena? Why would I be jealous of how you looked? Why are you being like this? Are you proud of yourself, are you?
No, not really. It's a long time since I was proud of myself. It's a long time since I was anything.
But Lena, it doesn't have to be like this. I mean, maybe if you stop the drinking, you might get the courage to up and leave and just get out of this messed up relationship.
Oh, so now you're an expert on the effects of alcohol. But that's your problem, Linda. You're an expert on everything. But you have no idea what it's like to be me. You don't have a clue.
No, you're right, Lena, I don't. But I also don't understand why you just don't leave when he doesn't love you.
I hate that expression, I love you. John says he loves me every time he punches me in the face.
Look, I've been put in touch with this counsellor. Okay, he is meant to be one of the best. He's willing to see you, Lena. You have nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose? What do you expect me to do? Get up in the morning, get myself ready, and when John asks me where do I think I'm going, I just say, oh well, I'm meeting Linda and we're going over to see this counselor and I'm going to explain to him why the hell you keep battering the crap out of me. Just go, Linda. I have my friend.
And that's your answer to everything, isn't it? Just keep drinking. It's the drink that's stopping you from dealing with this. Why can't you see that?
Oh, I see what the drink does for me. I don't feel the punches. And it helps me cope with everything that I have to go through every day. So you think your counselor can sort that all for me?
Jesus, Lena, everything I say to you, I have an excuse. Look, I am trying to understand, okay? But, I mean, he's not even here now. You can just walk through that door with me.
I can't. And you can't even understand it. That door is 1,000,000 miles away and I have no fight left in me. He's beaten that out of me a long time ago.
That's right, Lena. Just give up. Just let him treat you like shit. Jesus, Joe was right. He said it'd be an absolute waste of time calling over here.
Oh, fuck you and Joe. What is a normal day for you, Linda? What is a normal day? Tell me.
Lena, you're frightening me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me what the fucking normal day is for you.
Well, me and Joe, we get up. I get the kids dressed. He takes them to school. Just every day. Why are you asking me this?
And what happens next?
What?
What happens next?
I drop Joe to work and then I might meet my man for lunch or go to the gym. It's just everyday stuff.
in my life.
Lena, I am so sorry. Can't you understand that that is exactly why you need somebody to help you? Look, I have this card here. All you have to do is just call him. That's all you have to do.
Get out. Get out of my house, Linda!
It's just one phone call, Lena.
I don't need anyone. Just get out of my house. You're not my fucking friend. Hello, John? No, there is nobody here with me. I'm sorry, I wasn't quick enough to answer. No, there is no one here. Yes, I'll make myself nice for you. What? You're coming home now? It's my birthday? No, I haven't been drinking. Okay.
How are you, Tony? You see the match last night? Yeah, we're a class side. No, they're from Lena. Her birthday. Gotta keep in the good books, you know. Yeah, I will. I'll see you later. See you later. Lena? Lena?
Just getting myself ready, John. I'll be out now.
Take your time. Will I pour you a drink?
No, I don't think I'll have one.
Why are you not having one? Are you drinking already?
No, okay. I'll have one.
Of course you will. Then is that your perfume I can smell?
That's the new one I got. You remember I got it at Christmas.
Did you? I don't remember that. I got you a nice present for your birthday.
Thanks, John. Do I look alright for you?
Turn around. Not sure, I don't like that dress. Did I get that for you?
Yes, I think so.
You think so? Why don't you know?
I'm not sure. Maybe you didn't.
I don't like your hair like that. Why'd you wear it like that? Doesn't suit you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Will I change it? I thought I would make it look different for you.
Sit down. You didn't notice your flowers, did you not like them?
They're really nice.
Are they? You didn't look at them. Look at them!
They're lovely. I really like them.
I got you a nice present. Happy birthday, Lena. No, don't open it yet. Let's have a toast, will we? Pick up your glass. Oh? How about we have a toast? You make it.
To you and me, John.
Well done, Lena. That was very nice. Why don't you open your present now? There's something wrong, Lena?
There's nothing in here.
Is there not? What were you expecting?
I wasn't expecting anything. I didn't think it was my birthday.
Are you saying I made a mistake?
No, you didn't. You know it's not my birthday.
Shut up, Lena. Now, you know when you lie to me, I have to punish you, and you lied to me today, didn't you?
I didn't mean to.
You see, Lena? See, that's a different perfume, isn't it, Lena? Was there someone here? Well, Lena, have you something to tell me? Because I think you lied to me a number of times today, didn't you? Is it because you've too much drink in you? Is that why?
No. I didn't want to let her in, but she kept knocking on the door.
Who are we talking about, Lena?
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, I'll ask you again.
Linda, my fucking friend Linda.
All right, calm down, Lena. You wouldn't want to upset me any more than I already am. You wouldn't. You wouldn't like that.
I'm really sorry, John, but she wouldn't go, hey?
Okay, so you let her in. What's she want?
She was just calling to see if I was alright.
Why wouldn't you be all right, Lena?
She was just worried about me because she hadn't heard from me.
That's right. I told you not to be contacting her. Did she ask how I was?
I just told her you were keeping well.
Why'd you keep lying to me, Lena? Did she have a drink?
Linda didn't want one.
Oh, you offered her one. Did you have one?
Yes, I had a fucking drink.
Do not curse at me again. Now what's that, Lena? Is that yours?
No.
Why would you need to see a counsellor?
I don't need to. I told her you would be very annoyed if you found out.
So you weren't going to tell me?
There was no need to. I wasn't going to go with Linda.
No, I don't believe you, Lena, because you let that interfering bitch into this house, didn't you?
She kept knocking on the door. I told her you didn't want her here.
No, I don't believe you. You let her in, you disobeyed me. I can't be allowing you to do that now, can I? Have you seen my cigarettes?
What?
My cigarettes, where are they?
In the drawer. Please, John, don't do this. Please, I'm begging you. I'm so sorry. Please, I won't disobey you anymore.
You know when you upset me, Lena, I have to punish you.
Please, John, don't burn me. Please, you said you wouldn't do this anymore.
Shh, Lena, shh. It'll all be over quick, won't it? Now put out your hand. Put out your hand, Lena. Put out your fucking hand! Now, Lena, have you something to say to John, have you? Do you hear me? I can't hear you, Lena. Speak up.
I'm sorry, John. I won't disobey anymore.
Good girl. And you're not going to see that counsellor, sure you're not?
No, I won't.
What were you going to tell him anyway, Lena? Were you going to tell him all the bad things that John does to you, were you?
No, I wasn't. You don't do bad things to me.
That's right. Now, why don't you go into the bedroom and get undressed? Huh? Now.
Please, John. Please.
Just do what I tell you to do, Lena. I'll be in soon.
There's the squeeze it up.
Oh my God. John, please don't do this. Please, I'm so sorry.
Stay easy, Lena. You know I